guys, I am back and today I am going to be doing my new exercise lifestyle series here, and if you can't tell from the title, I don't know what I'm naming this yet, so I don't know. I'm tackling Caroline Girvan's Fuel series. So if you don't know, this past couple of months I have been doing Caroline's EPIC Endgame, and in the past I have done EPIC 1 and 3, so it was really a nice way to revisit some of my previous favorite kind of working out styles, see what she did differently. I have that whole series logged on my channel. I did 5 bi-weekly updates, and this time around, now that I'm done with the EPIC Endgame, I decided I wanted to do Fuel for a couple of reasons. So I'm gonna quickly go through those reasons, and then as you can see, I'm very sweaty. I just did a workout and I kicked my butt. So we're gonna talk about the workouts. I would like to say, first of all, some of my reasons for picking this series were misguided. I did not really research it before I picked it. I'm not gonna lie, I think part of why I picked it is because the imagery is all pink and it just spoke to me. But I picked it for a couple of reasons. I looked at the calendar and I saw that it has usually 2 lower body focus day and 1 upper body focus day a week, as opposed to EPIC, which rotates 2 lower, 1 upper, 1 week, and then 2 upper, 1 lower the next week, back and forth, back and forth. I liked this because my wrists and elbows were starting to get a little bit sore and very easily fatigued, and would be kind of creaky a little bit on the 2 upper body day a week days, just because there were so many push-ups, so many presses, and it was starting to become a little bit intense for my joints. So I decided I liked this because it had more lower body focus. I also feel like through EPIC Endgame I got a little bit more definition in my arms, which I really like. I feel like I'm stronger and I feel more confident in tank tops and all of that jazz. And I liked the idea of focusing a little bit more on my lower body, since I used to feel really strong in that area, like much stronger in my lower body than my upper body. And through EPIC Endgame I was feeling kind of even, which I like, but I like feeling strong in my upper body, but I also want to get back into lifting some heavier weights when I get back to school and I have access to a full gym, so I liked the idea of a more lower body focused. I also liked the fact that none of these workouts are more than 30-ish minutes. All of her videos, you can complete it in under 40 minutes. So I wanted to try that out because I am going to be traveling back to California, doing a long weekend, running between houses, moving all of my stuff back into my college apartment, all of that stuff in the next 6 weeks. And I wanted to do something a little bit shorter and a little bit easier, so that while I'm dealing with all of that craziness, I can still get in a good workout that I feel good about. So those are my main reasons for picking this one. In addition to focusing on the workouts, I did set some secondary goals, which is something I've done in the past with Caroline Girvan series. I didn't do it for Endgame because I just really wanted to focus on working out consistently. That was my main goal with Endgame. Just do the program, work out consistently. This one, I feel like I've gotten in a good groove with my consistent workouts again, so I can start setting other goals. Now, I haven't been meeting all of these goals, but the point is to really just put in an effort towards taking care of my body, because my body does a lot to take care of me. So with that said, as you can see, I started EPIC, oh my god, I keep writing EPIC on accident in my planner. I started Fuel on Monday, August 1st. And I set 3 goals for myself. So the first goal is stretch after every workout. I never stretched after Endgame, ever. And it's good for you. And I do want to increase my mobility, because mobility is a part of a healthy body. So I don't necessarily follow her stretching exactly, but I stretch at least for the amount of time that she stretches after the workout. I wanted to hit at least 5,000 steps per day, about 5 out of 7 days per week. I just want to walk more. I haven't been doing as well with that goal as I wanted to, and I don't know if it'll get better while I'm driving 6 hours a day to get back to California, but the goal is to walk more. So if I walk 3,000 instead of 2,000, that's better. And that's kind of where I've been at. Like, I've been trying to take a walk during the day while I'm at work, and that has been increasing my step count, but I haven't quite been hitting 5,000. I've been hitting about 4,000 on average per week, if that. And so that's kind of making me feel a little bit better. I walk a lot more on the weekends than I do on the weekdays, just because I go places and I walk there on the weekends, and I go to work and I sit at my desk at work days. Anyways, you all understand. Most of you have jobs. Then my third goal is to fuel my body. I've been trying to increase my protein intake and get like good vegetables, good fats, good carbs, just thinking about the different ways that I can fuel my body. I also have been trying to make sure that I work out not on an empty stomach, and that I also eat something within like an hour or two after I work out. So like, I'll eat dinner. Usually I come home and I eat a snack or dinner when I get home from work at like 6, and then I'll work out at like 8. So I have some time to digest. I don't feel like I'm gonna throw up when I work out, but I'm not working out like having not eaten since lunch, and then I eat a small dinner thing or a snack after my workout. So my after workout snack today is going to be the rest of my protein oats that I did not finish. They've got peanut butter and chocolate. I'm gonna link this recipe down below. It's from Nourished by Nick, I believe, on Instagram, and she has the best baked oats and protein oats recipe. She has great recipes. She's a godsend. I love her. So, to the workouts, now that I've kind of laid out my goals and my ideas for this series. As you may know, if you watched my Endgame kind of series, I'm not a professional fitness person. I didn't really start working out until I got into college. I'm about to go into my senior year, so I've been working out on and off for about 3 years, which is nice. And I occasionally have some knee pain, so that does hold me back sometimes. And if you don't like these types of workouts, don't do them. Do whatever makes your body feel good and makes you happy. Which that is gonna bring me on a tangent. We're focusing. So since I had to print out this in grayscale, I'm filling in the boxes in different colors. So it's kind of supposed to be like a gradient. I was very proud of myself for this. Anyways, so as you can see, I've gotten through the first 2 weeks. Basically did 10 workouts straight because I'm going to be out of town this weekend, and I just felt like working out. So I just did a workout every day for the past 10 days. But this video is not going up today, so it'll be about 2 weeks from my Endgame wrap up. Some favorite workouts. I really loved this posterior chain circuits day. That was really good. I did notice my back was starting to get a little bit tense after it, which is sometimes happens to me when I'm using too heavy of a weight. But other than that, it was a really good day. Today's the week 2, day 5 dumbbell higher intensity kicked my butt. I was laughing at myself because I was like, this is the issue with getting stronger, is you can do 30 seconds of push-ups now. Yay, you can do 30 seconds of push-ups, but now you have to do 30 seconds of push-ups. And then you don't get to like sit and be like, damn, I can only do 2 push-ups and then get extra rest. You're just like, oh no, I get no rest because I can actually do the push-ups now. I don't know why I do this to myself. Anyways, the full body circuits, I like circuit workouts. I feel like they go by really fast because I'm not thinking about it. Like, it's just I do the thing and they're formulaic enough for me to not be like worried about what's coming next, but they're not so repetitive that I get bored. So I really like the circuit workouts. Quad focus circuit killed my quads, and they have not recovered like a week later. The upper body days are pretty good. They're pretty burpee heavy. A lot of these days, almost every day, has some form of burpee type thing, whether that's a plank to squat or a sprawl or a burpee or a push-up burpee or a tuck to plank, like all of those things where you're in a plank and you do some sort of jumpity thing, they all have some form of that. If you hate burpees, this is not the exercise program for you. If you can't do burpees, or they cause you a lot of pain, or they hurt your back or whatever, not the program for you. But if you like the idea of kind of mixing in a little bit of I hate my life into an everyday workout, you might like this. So I am already 1/3 of the way through because this is only 6 weeks. I am anticipating that I'm going to have to take an extra week to actually finish this, which is I'm fine with. I have 5 more weeks until school starts from like today. So, and there's 4 more weeks of this program. So I think my last update, either my next update or my last update, there'll be 3 weeks between an update, if that makes sense. Like I'll just take an extra week to post one of my updates. I'm not sure which yet. It depends on how much I work out in the next 2 weeks, because if I only get through 1 week, I'll push my update, you understand. So that is where I'm at with this. I'm really liking it so far. It is brutal, and I also reminded myself yesterday to have fun with it, because I, for some reason, was thinking about my old jazz dance warm-ups. I did like a beginner adult jazz class in high school, and I really loved it. And I had the song that we used to warm up to stuck in my head. I was like, oh, I'll do my jazz warm-up before I work out, and that'll be like my full body warm-up. And first of all, it's a warm-up. Like, I was like, like breathing heavy after it, because it's been a while since I've done it. But I also had so much fun, and now I think I'm going to be doing that to a certain extent as my like 3 or 4 minute warm-up for every workout, because it's just such a fun way to like dance and get all the like anxieties out. I feel silly for the first like verse because I'm dancing in a gym, and then after that I'm just like whee and I'm like having the time of my life. So this is a reminder to have fun with your workouts. And again, if you don't like burpees, or you don't like super high intensity, or you don't like a ton of cardio, or whatever your reason is, this may not be the program for you. And my job is just to let you know how the workouts go, and so that you can decide for yourself if it's something you like. But if you like Caroline Girvan workouts, and you like HIIT, or you just like you would like to challenge your endurance and stamina a little bit, I think you might enjoy this, and I'm really enjoying it so far. If you're curious to see what I think of the next 2 weeks, please check back in 2 to 3 weeks. Not sure when my next update will be exactly, but that is everything that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.